Okay, this is a short video. Um, anyway, I finished the yard the other day, a couple days ago. Mowed the lawn yesterday. Then I've just been resting and I was worn out. But right now I'm looking at this red gas can, and these new gas cans, they don't have any vents on them. So if you look real close, right near the top there, I put a tire stem valve in there. I can't take the credit for this. I saw it on another video about a year ago, and I've been thinking about doing it. But the other day I was filling the lawnmower, and it took about 20 minutes because you get the nozzle out, it goes clug, clug, clug because there's no vent. So what you do is you just get one of these valve stems. Again, I'm having trouble with this viewfinder, and I'll show you. So all I gotta do is take this cap off. Take the stem, take the valve stem, I guess you call it, out, and then you have a vent, and then just put it back on. So I'll go and I bought two of them just in case, but I'll show you how I did it. And it's tight. It won't come out. And now, well, the other problem with this gas can, let me back up, is that when I put the nozzle in, it had like a strainer, I guess you'd call it, built in. And so I go to the gas station and put it in, and the gas would just squirt back out of my face. Usually you pull the boot back, and well, it won't work. So I thought about it. What am I going to do? And since I couldn't, anyway, what I did is I just got a hammer and knocked this thing down into the can. So it's sitting in the can. I can't get it out. But if you get the same problem, if you're able to grab it, you might be able to pull it out, because that's how they got them in. They pushed them in and they just locked in. But so that's how I modified it. I knocked that thing down inside. It looks kind of like I don't know. It's about 6 inches long, about an inch wide. So it's just floating around down on the bottom. There's no way to get it out. So anyway, I'll show you how I did it. But in the meantime, I'm going to do some roundup out here before I go in the shop. Keep up with the weeds, and then I go around the building, and I keep the weeds off the edge. And the reason I do this is I don't like to use a weed eater, so I just go back far enough, like a foot, and I never have to use a weed eater. So anyway, this is the valve stem I bought. I bought an extra just in case, just a regular tire valve. Back up. I don't have my tripod. So here's the way it looks. I was thinking that I could drill a hole and then pop it in, and that little lip would hold it, but it didn't. But anyway, just take this valve off. Get one of these valve stem removers, put it in there, unscrew the valve. There's the valve out of the other one. So the way I did it is I try to do this with one hand. I'm just going to do it loose. So anyway, I put it into a vise like that. I got my back out. I can, as far as I can back out. So I got one of these die grinders, whatever you want to call it, And I made a groove right there. So I just made a groove right there because you can see how thick this thing is. The gas can is about that thick. So don't go way out near the edge. Don't go over here. Just try to stay right about there. So I made a groove all the way around, about as deep as that here. And I think I was like a 9/16 hole. I don't know. So measure, if you got one like this, measure what that is, and then cut a groove in here, and then just push it in, and it'll lock right in. Again, I was trying to hold on to my old garbage cans for a long time, my gas cans for a long time, just because they don't have vents. But I finally got a hole in it. And here's an old one. They did have vents. And you can see they're just little, small vents. What I use these for is I pour all my old oil in here, and then you can put an air hose on it. Take that nozzle that's in the top, put it in there. It'll blow the oil right into there. Then I just take these down and get rid of the oil for free. So anyway, you gotta have a vent. It was driving me insane. Actually, it took about, 20 minutes. If I was to do it again, now that I know how to do it, take me about 10 minutes. Because you still gotta get the tools out. And I bought some extra one of these. I'm always, once in a while I lose those. I was at the store. I bought an inline fuse because I'm going to be practicing on, not practicing, but testing some of my electrical things when I get that far in the car. And I bought this. Hang on. So now I'm back at the engine block, the rear of the block. I've been looking for, how does the throttle cable hook to the carburetor? So this is a 76 engine, but I put a 74 manifold, and you see the way these are offset, these holes, and they're also level with each other. That's gonna go right there. And then for the kickdown bracket, there's another piece that comes off. I think I can get bolts into here and it comes off over here. I gotta find that. But these are pretty damn hard to find, especially to find what goes there. It might go like this. I'm not sure right at this second. Either goes like this or like that. So that costs $20. But on the 76 manifolds, going back to here, these distances are closer, and one of these holes is lower. So again, in fact, I think I have one upstairs for the 76. But I put this one on because this is a non-smog manifold. Not that it makes much difference. I guess you could just plug up the holes. Anyway, that's the end of the video. And I decided to just go upstairs because I got this old 76 manifold. This didn't come off the car, but here's what it looks like with a kick down on it. So, and you can see that these two are closer together, and they are level. So the main difference was that for some reason they changed the offset. And I just picked this up because I didn't have a manifold, but I decided not to use this one. This shows me where certain things go on the manifold. Like, I guess this is a electric throttle, you know, when the engine's cold, I assume. And anyway, this is really about the gas can plug vent.